I wanna find a place that's for conversation, where they discuss all the latest movies, or when something big happens in the news. See, that's us, what are we talking about? So what are we talking about today?
Oh, hello everybody, and welcome to a rather unorthodox episode of What Are We Talking About? Today, we're discussing some news that just dropped about Star Wars spin-off movies, and the third one in the franchise now, possibly. This is just a rumor for now, or at least a report from a fairly reputable source, so take from it what you will. But the Hollywood Reporter is saying that Lucasfilm is in the process of developing an Obi-Wan spin-off movie. So this is something that, a lot of people have kind of wanted for quite a while, myself included. There's some positives and some negatives to it. And so first of all, one of the big positives is that everyone loves Ewan McGregor as Obi-Wan Kenobi. But unfortunately, they're saying so far he is not actually attached. So I mean, how could you not get Ewan McGregor? If you're going to do an Obi-Wan movie, it kind of has to be Ewan McGregor. Not only for the fans of the prequels, which I know some of you may not be. I'm a fan of episode 3, not so much 2. 2 is absolutely garbage. 1, I believe, has some merits, and also way too much of Jar Jar Binks. But anyways, back to what I was saying. Ewan McGregor is absolutely easily the single best thing about the Star Wars prequels. I think even the people who dislike the prequels can agree to that. He is easily the best thing about the prequels, and I'm sure a lot of you agree. And so why not get him back? I don't understand. I may be wrong, but here we go. Officially, I'm going to guarantee that Obi-Wan Kenobi is going to be played by Ewan McGregor if/when they do an Obi-Wan Kenobi spin-off movie. Take it to the bank. It was actually also stated by THR that they're in talks with an Oscar-nominated director, Stephen Daldry, who I haven't actually seen the movies that he's directed, but he's been nominated for an Oscar, so that's at least some form of credential in and of itself. And it also said that they're wanting him to, spearhead the writing of the script as well. So it seems like it's something weird about this new Star Wars universe that they have going. First of all, they got Gareth Edwards to direct the first Star Wars spin-off movie, Rogue One. And I liked Rogue One quite a bit. But he had his vision, and then they had to go back and change some stuff that they didn't like what he did. He played ball, so it was all good in Star Wars land. But then we get the second spin-off movie, which is directed by Lord and Miller, who very obviously have their own unique style and way of filmmaking, which is a lot of improv. And Lucasfilm wasn't super happy with that. And when they brought somebody else in, or wanted to, it seems like Lord and Miller didn't want to play ball, and they went their separate ways, which to me would make me think that Lucasfilm would want to, they kind of want to control a lot of what's going on in these movies. Whether that's good or bad, you be the judge. But the thing is that it's weird that now the report is that they're getting this Oscar-nominated director. Maybe he is going to play ball, but the way they're saying they want him to spearhead the writing, that seems like they kind of want him to do whatever he wants. So I'm not exactly sure what the future of the spin-off movies hold, because in order to replace Lord and Miller, they got, of course, Ron Howard, who is a very established director, and it seems like he would know the studio system very well and be able to play ball, and so that's why they got him to replace them. So I don't know, maybe this guy is going to be like that if that's what they're planning, or maybe I don't know what the plan is, because they have not had a lot of success of just letting a director do what they want from start to finish. 2 for 2, it has been unsuccessful. So I'm just unsure, and I would like to know, actually, what do you guys think? Is this going to work out? If this is the case and this is the director they choose and he has his own vision and they're going to let him, spearhead the writing process, is that going to work out? Or is it going to be another example of, a failure to cooperate, or at least a division of what they want to see in the film, or the finished product. So I'm curious to know what you guys think. Also, do you think Obi-Wan's going to be back, Ewan McGregor, as Obi-Wan? I'm interested to know. I personally think it's a guarantee. They're not going to do an Obi-Wan movie without Ewan McGregor. And if they did, I think it would be a huge missed opportunity. It seems like he wants to do it. So bring him back. What do you guys think, though? Do you think he's coming back? And finally, do you even want to see an Obi-Wan movie? I personally do, way more than a Han Solo movie. Not that I don't like Han Solo, the character, but I don't want them to spoil Han Solo, the character. And Obi-Wan has been in not great movies, and then good movies, but not overly used. Like, he's just kind of a background character in the original trilogy, and in the prequels, those are, not great. So, I would like to know, do you think we should explore more Obi-Wan's backstory, or do you think they should, just do a spin-off of something absolutely different? Knights of the Old Republic, perhaps, or whatever. Let me know in the comments section below. And until next time, may the Force be with you. Always.
When they discuss all the latest movies, or when something big happens in the news, see, that's us. What are we talking about? So